FC Dallas. They're hosting the San Jose Earthquakes. FC Dallas, 5 wins, 6 draws, and 6 losses. San Jose, 6-5-7. This is a game that I will not be watching live because there's 4 other better games in the same time slot. However, just because it's not going to be a great matchup doesn't mean we can't find some good plays that the sportsbook's offering. And here, either team you like is plus money. FC Dallas plus 125 at home. The Quakes are plus 200 away. Over 2.5 goals, minus 184. The sportsbook only considers goals. This is, probably closer to a 3.5 goal game here. Under 2.5 goals, plus 150 if you like a low total. For those of you watching on YouTube or on Spotify video, you can see the numbers up for the home and away team totals as well. 3 official plays myself, Scott, Dion. Dion, you have one of the safer bets, so why don't we start with you, and then we'll move to Scott.
Yeah, absolutely. And I went with the safer bet of the Earthquakes with a draw no bet at 120 plus 120. Dallas are just horrible at home. I don't understand how they can be that horrible because I feel like they have a good offense.
They've been good at home forever.
Mm-hmm. That was the one thing you could hang your hat on with this team.
I would add, I always look at taking Dallas when the summer months start hitting, when it starts hitting triple digits down south. This is a game I almost took Dallas, to be honest with you, just for that strategy alone. For years, I love taking Dallas at home, especially during the summer months, like taking Colorado when a visiting team comes. I always look at Colorado when they're home. This is one of the times where I would not be surprised if Dallas can actually pull this off. This is to me, it's a trap game. I didn't touch it, but it's hot in Dallas, man. The way teams coming there, that's why Dallas is usually good at home. This is now's the time where I start looking at Dallas at home. I really do.
Sorry, Dion, I poked a hole in your rhythm there, and Alex just put his whole foot through it.
I love it.
I'm just telling you that, dude. That's always looked at Dallas for years.
And to be honest, I didn't even think. I didn't even think about that with
Houston
with the
too. Houston, Austin, summertime at home, definitely.
Yeah, I'm still going to stick with San Jose though. I think San Jose, they still have a good lineup. I think Chicho's back, right? I don't think he's on the injury list, so
he is.
I think that we're going to see multiple goals in this one. I think either way, but yeah, I'm draw no bet, Earthquakes.
It's an interesting one. This game, I kind of agree with Alex. It's a bit of a trap game.
Yeah.
And looking at it, my gut tells me that Dallas is actually the team. And some of that is like San Jose on the road are not as offensively proficient as they are at home. They're not always getting, multiple goals. They're not winning by tons usually it's like 1, maybe 2 goals. But Dallas is so inconsistent. They can put up 3 on Cincy, right? I think they did that like a few weeks ago. They put up 4 on Kansas City, and then they go 0-0 against Philly, and they're like hanging on the whole time. So they're just too inconsistent for me to pick them. San Jose, I was a little worried by their lack of consistent offense, but Chicho is back. I think that makes a difference. And he's played and now had time to train again. So I'm picking him to score. That's what I think. I think he starts. The offense runs through him. He scores a goal. Just give me the 1. That's enough. Chicho is an anytime goal scorer. That's plus 180. I know, Bob, I know you don't love to make goal scorers your main thing, but I mean, it's kind of like he's the main guy for the Quakes.
And that's the main guy for you. You've watched him more than anyone else on the show by far.
Also true.
I like what you said about Chicho being back and the odds being turned, but I'm going to piggyback on that and mention a player unavailable for FC Dallas, and that is Iragade, the defender. He's still going to be missing in this match, and that has coincided with FC Dallas being kind of leaky up top. I'm going to back Dion and go with the Quakes draw no bet at plus 130. If you look at the Dallas, now, again, I'm okay with the draw. I'm okay just getting my money back. That's fine. Dallas would have only lost you this bet. They would have only blown it up 1 out of their last 7 home games. 1 out of 7. This wouldn't at least be a refund. San Jose has a 41.5% chance to win according to my sportsbook model. In a win at plus 200 is an 8.17 advantage on what the sportsbook's offering. I'm going to play chicken with a draw no bet, but I might sprinkle a little on them to win, especially if the line walks in that direction a little later this week.